Hello everyone, welcome to Chidzvidz. This is Tuesday Night Tapes. Behind me are around 200 blank videotapes, all with various TV shows and movies and that taped on them. And every Tuesday I'm going to pick one and we're going to watch it together. Tonight's tape says Evil Dead 2 and Ricky Gervais's Animals. It's a JVC SX 4-hour tape apparently. But is it though? Is it? Okay, happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm a week behind you. Right, let's get this tape rolling. Apparently it's Evil Dead 2. Is it Evil Dead 2? It's Evil Dead 2. It didn't start at the beginning. Linda! I don't know what this is recorded off. If it's recorded off BBC, ITV. I never think this went on ITV. Channel 4 maybe. Maybe Sky TV. Oh, this is the... if you play this... Now, this bit now, you can link both the first and second film together and watch them as one. This is a weird sequel, this one, actually. Why would he go back there? Why would he knowingly take a woman back there after what happened the first time? It's kind of like a redo more than it is a sequel. I forget. You know, it's been a long time. I believe this came out in 1987. And if you think I'm watching all of this on VHS when I've got it downstairs on Blu-ray, you're bonkers. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna forward through this and see if there's any adverts. Right, there was no adverts on this. So it was either taped off Sky or BBC.
Estevez and Samuel L. Jackson star in tomorrow night's comedy on BBC One, Sparks Fly from the National
This is
Lampoon's
BBC.
Loaded Weapon 1 at 11:25. Back to tonight in A Question of Sport follows the weather view next.
So this was BBC 2. I have no idea how to find out what night that was taped. So apparently the next thing on this tape is Ricky Gervais's Animals.
Really looking forward to running, but I have to say mainly for the crowd and
This is
to be announced as double Olympic
BBC
champion.
2.
I mean, who wouldn't want to have
Still. Oh. What do we got here? No signal. Is that the end of the tape already? No. BBC3 launch night. Oh, we've actually got something here. The launch night of BBC3. BBC3 launch night was on 9th of February 2003. 23 years ago. BBC3 started. Is that Dom Jolly? God, those credits are going by fast. That was Dom Jolly's show or whatever. This is The Cure playing us out from whatever the bloody hell that show was. Those credits are going really fast. Whatever it was called was hosted by Dom Jolly. The Gund Corporation. So we have the launch of BBC 3. So at least there's something interesting on this tape that I didn't even know about, because it just said Evil Dead and Ricky Gervais's Animals, which is yet to come up. So how much of the launch of BBC 3 have we got here? BBC 3, we are edgy.
That is what television should be all about.
Right, it's the weekends, I want to go mad, I want to feel different, I want to enjoy myself.
3.
You're an attractive woman, isn't it? Hello there. Good to have you with us. This is BBC 3, the brand new free-to-air channel from the BBC, filling that awkward gap between 2 and 4, where I've always felt the number 3 belonged. In a couple of minutes, we've got the very first episode of Burn It, a brand new drama about...
So the launch night of BBC 3 was hosted by Johnny Vaughan.
And also, Don't forget, for the next 2 weeks, all soap fans can catch each brand new episode of EastEnders on BBC3, another cunning ploy to bring people into the channel. Before all that kicks off, we've got one of the stars from Burnett right here in the studio.
It's like a very laid-back Johnny Vaughan.
Gorgeous. Lisa
Not as animated as he was on The Big Breakfast.
We've met before, haven't we? Did
Yes,
you
we
enjoy the
have.
photo shoot?
I did. Do you like how I peek behind you?
You just peeked behind me.
But you
And there's-
kept the Polaroid, didn't you?
I kept the Polaroid. It was a lovely... I always keep Polaroid. This is the exact jacket I was wearing.
And it's not in there.
Oh, that's something completely different. Better put that away. That's a tear sheet from a porn mag.
Yeah.
It's not really. I'm being good.
Oh, okay. What's next? I know this. This is Ricky Gervais's Animals.
Shirley's a line.
There we go. So we got a little bit of the launch of BBC3, hosted by Johnny Vaughan.
There is the female. She is ready for the male.
So we have documentary-style cutaways from his live special.
Yeah, mate, yeah. Yeah, well, I think...
Ugh, what is that jumper you're wearing, Ricky?
It's a bad jump, isn't it? And I think, well... I look fat and old with a stupid jumper on. Sitting in front of makeup.
Try it like this.
Very inarticulate.
Commercial break. Channel 4.
Sideways is the funniest film of the year.
So this is a trailer.
Sideways in cinemas January 28th.
Sideways, January 28th. Sideways came out on the 28th of January 2005. So this is recorded in 2005. Motorola flip phone. We're still a few years away from smartphones and the end of the world as we knew it.
Happy ending, so here's one for you. There's some amazing savings as the DFS sale comes to an end. With £600 off, you'll be happy with this leather sofa.
The DFS sale, the sale that never ends. Yeah, the DFS sale is still going on. It's 2026.
With 4 theme parks and 2 water parks, there's more to Walt Disney World in Florida than you've ever dreamed.
Walt Disney World, Florida.
Dine at Harden's recommended restaurants from just £5. Starting this Saturday, only in the Daily Telegraph.
He arrived as a tourist.
Where do I buy the Nike shoes?
Oh, Terminal.
Man is standing between him and
Is this in cinemas or out on DVD? They used to advertise DVDs back then.
The Terminal from DreamWorks
Because
Pictures.
DVDs sold like hotcakes.
From Steven Spielberg. The Terminal. Out Monday on DVD.
Yeah, out on DVD.
The all-new Ford Focus.
Foster's? It's not Foster's. What is it?
Can't blame them. Nah.
Reckon if it ain't the
It is Foster's. Sorry, the picture's a bit small for me. I'm watching through my laptop.
From Dubbo. Yeah.
Oh. So this is 2005. Adverts are starting to get boring around this time. They're not as fun as they used to be. There's still some fun adverts, but they used to be way more fun in the 90s than they are by 2005. Anchorman. There's so many DVD adverts. Wow, DVD was in its height of popularity in 2005. Mid 2000s, right? Look, HMV is thriving. Argos catalogs. What? A fillet burger for 99p. I remember this advert. 99p for a fillet burger. Bloody hell.
The funniest comedy of the year, with extra features that will grab you by that.
Dodgeball. You know, I still haven't seen this film. Out on DVD. There's so many DVD adverts.
Me a rare
rare feather condition. Can't go near a bath. I look at a bath and it makes me itch.
Valiant in cinemas. March 25th is V-Day.
Bloody hell.
If you like Blue Peter, you'll probably like the Friday Night Project.
That'd be good.
It's a bit different because you can actually...
So it must be early January 2005.
I'll eat a lemon. I don't know why that's there.
What are we stealing?
You've got to look the look.
Next time I see you, I'm arresting you.
Oh.
This is Ocean's
That means it's yes.
11.
It is.
Ocean's 12.
Ocean's 12. HMV adverts all over the place. I love it. HMV adverts, DVD adverts. God, take me back to that world, even though 2005 adverts are boring.
Hydroactive from Lucozade Sport.
Hydroactive.
Helps replace the essential salts and fluid lost in exercise and is designed to
Ah, way before prime drinks.
Hydroactive fitness water. Don't lose it.
Hydroactive.
This is The Killer's #1 album, Hot Fuss.
Mr. Brightside. God, did that start getting annoying about a couple of years ago when it came back. Everywhere you went, Mr. Brightside was being played. What started that comeback of that song? Not that there's anything wrong with that song, by the way. It's just like, I don't understand why all of a sudden it got a resurgence. Kid Cash. The Green Mile? Brought to you by Stella Artois.
On 4.
The Green
I
Mile.
did a lot of research on the internet for this lecture. And
Okay.
Apparently, even a fart can be art on Eurotrash next.
Ooh!
Hit the deck.
Eurotrash
Music
next.
Academy. Sexy beat lesson.
That some women are able to
Ah.
through mind power alone, without physical stimulation.
Hang on a minute, that sounds like
Scan
Eurotrash.
their brains in the hope that they'll reveal some illuminating clues about the basis of
That's the
female
woman from Eurotrash, right? The voice?
So there's a place in my brain
Now
where
that music is too serious for Eurotrash. But the voiceover woman is Eurotrash.
I visualize it as
The
sort of
woman
a
from
place in the
Eurotrash,
center
what's
of
her
my
name?
brain, like
Who did
behind
the
my
voiceover
eyes,
in
and so that I
Eurotrash?
become aware of that place becoming more and more a place of pleasure. And there's sort of waves of pleasure that will sort of ride with the breath and the contractions. There's energy that shoots up from my genitals up to the top of my head, and then this
The hell am I watching
sensation
here?
of extreme pleasure just spills out over my
Is
brain.
she having an orgasm in an MRI machine?
Having an orgasm now at 24.
She is!
Orgasm.
They're studying an orgasm in a MRI machine.
Well, your brain must be burned out by now.
I've definitely had my share of fun.
Okay, so do we.
If the female orgasm can be induced through mind power alone, this could have major implications for orgasmic dysfunction.
Psychologically, I think that the device is so mechanical that personally I find it very difficult to kind of get into the whole sexual bit.
It's halfway through the week-long trial. Jackie and Air have returned to Dr. Malloy in the hope that he can help them fine-tune their device.
These are much gentler sensations than what you were doing yesterday, Air.
That's good.
Come to think of it, there's a little tingle
And whereabouts?
in the right area. It's actually giving me like a tickle, like something's tickling my pubic hairs.
Wait, is this better than what you're able to achieve?
Oh, loads better.
Here, I'll turn it down.
So this definitely ain't Eurotrash, but the narrator sounds like the woman from Eurotrash. And it makes sense, because this documentary seems to be about orgasms.
I have done my very best to get it to work.
The whole area becomes incredibly sensitive. So I didn't want to stop. I mean, I thought this is really a very pleasant feeling.
So they have this device by the bed that gives her orgasms?
Here it is. Coming out of...
What in the name of David Cronenberg is going on here?
That's
quite nice going side to side. It's kind of casting over that area, but it does go from one leg to the next leg. Meanwhile, in the middle, ow!
I'm going to turn it off.
What a strange way to have an orgasm. I still haven't learned what this device is yet. Orgasmatron. Okay, so this show is called Orgasmatron? I guess it's a documentary about a machine that gives women orgasms. I wish I had this from the beginning. It seemed to have started halfway through. Like a lot on this tape, actually. I mean, we were like 5 or 6 minutes into Evil Dead. Oh, yes, please. Canada. One place I actually really want to visit is Canada.
I feel in my 30s. I'll soon be 44.
Rock introduces
Oh god, I'm 44 at the end of the year. Oh, I need rock in my life.
And now tonight's cheesecake.
Oh, I'm 44 this year.
With chopped chips pushing pirewards, followed by scattered strawberries throughout the night. Elsewhere you experience the odd
Madam Martin Crumble, your candidate for the choc chip party. Now, can I count on your cheesecake? Because our pies are...
Choc chip. If sweet cravings are getting the better of you,
choc
try
chip,
new
choc
shape
chip.
pleasures. Your favourite dessert flavours now in a low-fat yogurt. Danan.
Ooh, Danan. I've never seen that advert before, but I remember the Ooh, Danan. Ripping off the Walls advert a bit there. Walls.
Say sausages. Come on.
Moles. If this is what your life's about, this is your beer.
Do you go to the gym? Do you exercise? Well, you need this beer.
She could love the one that is blue.
Blue Dragon.
Oh, who the hecky peck is this?
Kim
Who in the what?
Who the hecky peck is this? Oh, Auntie. You come for a cup of tea? How was your flight, love?
Well, the first officer was a dreamboat. Oh, Auntie, why can't I find the right man?
Right, well, I'm here to help you, Kim. Let's practice on these new Tetley teas, shall we? Now, the sweet cranberry, chamomile smile. Now, that helps you sleep. Mind you, you don't waste much time sleeping, do you, love?
I must say, this Earl Grey is very impressive.
Don't do that, Kim. There you go. Love at first sight.
Sure.
The 7-seater Grand Scenic. Same animal, only bigger.
God, these adverts are dull, aren't they?
Coming up after Body Shock, Neela's a little rusty back on the wards of...
ER. I just got finished watching ER. There's over 300 episodes. Watched them all on DVD. Now we're back with Orgasmatron.
It's the last day of Dr. Malloy's week-long Orgasmatron trial.
It's the first time I've ever had a multiple orgasm.
Ah, what am I doing in my life?
In the end, I just went like a steam train.
She bloody well went for it, didn't she?
It's been another marathon session, but I tell you, she's less the sex kit and more the sex lioness, I think.
I'm confused on what the Orgasmatron does. Is it a sex aid, or is it for women who just don't experience orgasms so they can experience orgasms? That's the problem when you join the show halfway through, isn't it?
There is no single clear-cut explanation for orgasmic dysfunction. The causes are many and varied, and often have as much to do with culture and environment as they do the female body.
Women embed sex in a broader context.
What's the numbers? Is that mileage?
Dr. Malloy's Orgasmatron trial has come to a close. The device has no residual benefits once removed, so for the women, life will now return to the way it was before.
I think it's critical for any inventor to look at his failures.
What in the name of David Cronenberg? Ugh! It's horrible. God, imagine putting that in your spine just so you can have an orgasm.
The Orgasmatron has yet to prove itself as the magic answer some had hoped. In an age when we're still struggling to understand female sexual dysfunction, it may be unwise to search for a single miracle cure.
I bet there's guys out there are like, oh yeah, you just haven't been with the right bloke yet, you know? But yeah, apparently female sexual dysfunction is a thing.
Experiencing problems like Mary, Jackie or Darlene, don't suffer alone. There's advice about steps you can take at channel4.com.
Bow selector.
Now next Monday, meet the 17-year-old Russian hailed as a miracle when Body Shock investigates the girl with X-ray eyes. Next on 4, Pratt can see through the intern's games in brand new ER.
So, I guess the show was called Body Shock, and they do a different theme every week, and that was the Orgasmatron.
My son came from my testicles. Face your fears on the slow.
What? Oh, okay. That's finished. Is the tape over? No.
Take me home, killer.
I know this film. This is Near Dark from 1987. So we're joining Near Dark about 10 minutes in, just like we did with Evil Dead 2. So I've had a quick scan through. There's been no adverts. So this might have been taped off BBC again. Or Sky, we don't know. Oh no, it'd be BBC because the signal isn't fantastic. The picture would be better if it was taped off Sky.
Still some time, son. And Jesse.
Oh. I think the tape's done. So we didn't even get all of Near Dark. We missed the first 4 or 5 minutes of Evil Dead 2. Then we went into the launch of bbc3. Then into Ricky Gervais's Animals and a few boring adverts. We found out that DVDs and HMV were thriving because there was a lot of adverts for those two. We discovered a documentary about a machine called the Orgasmatron. Well, that tape was a bit of a mess, but we did get to see the launch of bbc3. And I did get to find out about the Orgasmatron. That's it for this week. Sorry. Join me again next week for another Tuesday Night Tapes.